guys, today is Tuesday, January 26th. I was tagged by Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy to participate in the Tuesday tag. So this one kind of looks fun, so I'm going to answer the questions for you now. This is a have you ever tag. So there are 10 questions. Let's get started. So number one, have you ever fainted? Have. Uh, the first time I remember fainting was several years ago, at least 25 years ago. I was living in an apartment and I had developed a pilonidal cyst on my tailbone, which became very, very painful. And I got in the wrong position. I remember standing at my sink. Um, I got in the wrong position and the pain was just so intense, I passed out. The last thing I remember was all kinds of pots and pans going haywire. And the next thing you know, I'm waking up on the floor. So I ended up having surgery for that. And then more recently, I passed out, or one time I did pass out, and then I came close the second time. This is all pain related, by the way. Um, let's just say I'm never taking detox tea again because it detoxed a little bit too soon, too fast. And I think I became very dehydrated. One time I was hospitalized for this. And it did a great system clean out, but not before I passed out. So let's just say I'm never doing it again. I I I, I shy away from the words detox tea. Okay, moving on. Number two, have you ever hitchhiked? I have. Um, let, let me say, I would never in today's environment hitchhike. But this was back in the 70s, and I was going through all kinds of stuff. And I was living down in a town called Troy, Ohio. Wanted to come back home. My car wasn't working, so I hitchhiked from Troy up to Toledo. And like I said, I was lucky that somebody picked me up that uh, at least looked safe. And he saw me hitchhiking and said, young lady like yourself shouldn't be doing this. And it was a car. I would have never gotten into a truck or anything. This is a car, and he brought me all the way up. So it worked out well for me because I got where I needed to go, and I will never do it again. I was scared the entire time. Number three, have you ever been arrested? I have not. I have never been arrested, and I was with a group of people, which some of them were arrested. This was, like again back in the early 70s. I was down at a local university participating in a sit-in in a protest, and it was very peaceful, but the police were still called, even though it was a peace. Like I said, it was very peaceful. There wasn't any violence going on. So I got out, and a lot of my friends got out, but some of them didn't. Some of them ended up getting arrested. I mean, they got out right away. So, number four, have you ever gone surfing? Nope, there's not an ocean nearby. The closest ocean to me is the Atlantic Ocean. That being said, I've been to the Pacific Ocean more times than I've been to the Atlantic Ocean. But no, I've never surfed. I always thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I grew up watching Gidget, the movie Gidget, and I always thought it'd be really cool if I could go out there and find my own little moon doggy, but never have. So I've never had a beach body, never will. Number five, have you ever been electrocuted? No, but I will say I have gotten some electrical shocks before of live wires or live, circuits. And it's a very weird feeling, but no, I've never been electrocuted. Have you ever gotten stitches? Oh, yes. I've had stitches in my hand, in my foot. Uh, Maybe about 10 years ago, I cut my foot really bad on the blade of our lawnmower and had to have stitches then, and oh, that was the most painful one of all. I mean, my hand wasn't bad, but that one on my foot really, really hurt. Number 7, have you ever gone hunting? No. Now, I have nothing against people that hunt. I could never kill an animal. I've gone fishing. I don't have a problem fishing, but hunting, no. I always think it'd be kind of cool to go hunting, but then again, I know that I could never kill another animal. So the answer to that is nope. On number 8, have I ever gone vegan? If you've been watching me for any time, about 3, 4 months ago, I tried the vegan diet. I think I lasted 48 hours, if that. So then again, I don't have anything against people who are vegan. It's just not for me. It's not the lifestyle I want to have. Number 9, have you ever gone bungee jumping? I have not. I've always wanted to. But the one thing that I keep remembering whenever I think about going bungee jumping is, you guys ever watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? There was an episode where I forget her name now. She was the daughter of the family, the older daughter, the one that didn't really have it all together here. Had gotten engaged, and her fiance was a newscaster and did a bungee jumping thing, and something wrong. Ever since then, I'm thinking maybe I don't want to go bungee jumping. But I have talked other people into going bungee jumping, and they've gone and survived. So I still may one day. I just have to get up my nerve. At the weight I'm at right now, I don't want to. So, and then the last one, number 10, have you ever broken a bone? Oh, yeah. The first bone I ever broke was my upper arm over here. And that was, I forget how young I was. I mean, I must have been 10 or 11 years old. And we were playing with the kids next door, and they had this big old tree, and we were playing Tarzan. And of course, I decided I was going to get on the rope and swing. Well, I got on the rope broke, I fell, and I broke my arm. And then once I was roller skating at a roller rink with some friends, and we were doing crack the whip, and I happened to be on the end of the whip and ran into a wall and tried to stop my, break my entry into the wall, and I broke my wrist. And then I broke my foot falling down the steps at my house when I tripped over a toy from one of the kids. I think that's the last time I broke anything. So yeah, I've had broken bones. Survived it all. But I have to laugh when I think about, have you ever fainted? Yeah, I fainted, and it seems like it's always been pain induced. I don't know how I didn't faint during childbirth. So, well, anyway, I haven't watched any of the videos yet, so I don't know who has been tagged and who hasn't been tagged. So right now, I'm just saying, if you are watching me, consider yourself tagged, and please join in the fun. I'll type the questions below so that you can look at them, and I hope to see what you answer to all these questions. All right, well, watch for my What I Ate video coming up in a little bit. Bye-bye.